Well, guys, what I'm going to go ahead and do right now is show you how to do a fillable PDF with just using your phone. So I put in this link right here on Edsby, and you can find it in the comment section under the coronavirus assignment. Go ahead and click that and it'll take you to this PDF filler. If you want to get the app for future PDFs, it'll be slick. If not, you can go right into the browser. Now it's going to ask you for your name, so you can put, like Tim, and your email address be like tim@mail.com. But I would strongly recommend using your own email because it will allow you to save the file to yourself in easier ways that we'll get to later. So we'll go ahead and get started. And it's going to give you a whole bunch of disclosures here about how official forms filled in this way are important. But that's not exactly what you guys are doing, so do what you like. Do make sure, it's a good reminder they have here, how this form works, and make sure you check all your work before you submit it. So if we get rid of that, you can hit start in the upper left-hand corner. And it'll take you step by each one. So it'll first ask you for your name. So you'd put in Tim, put your full name, Tim Mitt. You guys remember that guy. And you can go to the next one. It'll say your period. So you could put, I'm in third period. You hit the next arrow to go to the date. So you go, okay, today is the 26th. Now, if you end up not hitting the next button and end up in this screen, notice the start button's gone. But don't worry. You can just tap to it. So if I go to the curve here, and I can even zoom in to read, I can type in my text to submit here. You'd want to put the right answer. Go to flatten the curve part, and I tap on that, and I type in more things here. And you can always hit enter and add a line and so forth. And you can pop back out and go, okay, I fill in all these boxes, and then you can scroll up to the next page where you can go to My Discovery and Answers here, and so on and so forth. So you can go through all these boxes. Even in this one, you're supposed to be able to load signatures, but we're going to go, we'll see how this one works. So you could draw your curve here and draw like on a line, and then you can draw your other curve, and you can maybe make this part in red and put like death here if you want to get really dark. And then we'll go ahead and put done, and then we've actually drawn it in here. You can go in here and add text, and you can go down to the next one and add more, and so on and so forth. So once you've added everything you need to add, you go ahead and go to your done part. And if you're not sure, go back to editing. If it's good to go, hit good to go. It'll process it and give you a PDF. Now, it's going to say, do you want to send yourself a copy? I would definitely do that. And when you do that, you can download it, or you can go straight to download. So I'm going to select download here. And this is the file. And I check my work. Okay, I added text. My name and period are up at the top. That's good. And I look through every page. Now, you will want to have everything answered. Then you're going to want to go to this arrow right here at the bottom, and you're going to want to go to Save to Files. When you go to Save to Files, it's going to give you a bunch of options. I would suggest, at least those of you with iPhones, go to the iCloud drive and select Downloads, and then hit Save. Now it has been saved. Now you can go back to Edsby, and where the assignment is, now I can't actually submit it, but I'll show you what it looks like. It'll give you these options. So you can put, my work, and really you're going to want to put like your name. But go to the files right here where it has the page over page. So that page, and it's going to go, you're going to want to hit browse. And when it goes to browse, you can go back and it'll show your iCloud drive. Now I can go to downloads. I can go into the one I just submitted and see it's uploaded it here at the bottom. If you give it time, it should show. And when you're done, up in the right corner, you hit post or submit, depending on what the assignment is. So if you hit post, It'll upload, and you can then go to the My Work section, and you can see your file and make sure it's showing and is completed and filled out. I hope this helps, and please message me with any questions.